we're going to take a break from the movies to talk about the television series, The Crow, Stairway to Heaven. We will revisit the movies.
Yes.
And yeah, you don't sound too excited.
Oh no, that it was. I'm not like a big fan of the TV show. It was.
Yeah, neither am I.
It was okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. There's some episodes were good. You just like drag along forever. Shirley and Eric. It's like he's just like he had his like Avengers moment. So why he's still living, none of that being next to his love.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree.
The first episode, it's the same plot as the first Crow movie.
I actually pulled the the list of episodes, so we don't have to talk about all of them extensively. We just need to. I figured we just read over them and see if we remember them and what we want to talk about.
Yes.
But yeah, the first episode, The Crow, The Soul Can't Rest, it's pretty much the first movie again, but, with a lot less style, a lot less atmosphere, a lot less violence. It's pretty much, it's very much a cut-rate version of the movie, and it's not very good.
No.
So yeah, Sort Out. Eric goes after the man who hired Top Dollar Crap. Yeah, I don't remember this. He's secretly a snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It's been been watching these, been on off and on.
Yeah, it took us a while to finish the series.
Yes.
Get to life after a woman is killed in a shooting. Shelley's spirit asks Eric to find the serial killer, and I don't remember that.
Me though.
It's 1999. This was released a few years. This was released during the mid 1990s, wasn't it? When one of her friends joins an anarchic gang, Sarah infiltrates it to say... Yeah, I remember this episode somewhat. Yes. I think it was alright. Yeah?
Yeah, same.
Voices. Eric tries to help Jesse Hickok, the medium, of visiting a carnival whose powers are
Yes, I've seen this episode.
I don't remember too well. What did you think of it?
It was okay.
And what happens in it?
It's happened basically they're manipulating him the adoptive parents. They're the adoptive father manipulate him using powers and make money out of it. Mrs. Powers, the medium. And they has vision of Shelley.
I'm sure that's this one because this is just episode 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
Oh, well, I guess I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Solitude's Revenge. Greg Kessler, a murderer who Albrecht arrested, is released from prison and captures Albrecht, who he begins hunting for sport on an abandoned island of the coast of Port Columbia.
That was good.
Yeah, I remember this one.
This when Daryl didn't believe Eric until Eric shot himself or got shot, and that comes back as a lot. This comes back and Daryl got shocked. He never seen. Because Daryl thinks that Eric is dead, and when he comes back in the first episode alive, he's like, what? And didn't believe him until that episode.
Yeah, so that's that episode. Solitude's Revenge. Greg Kessler. I've already read that one.
Yes.
Double Take. Shelley's identity is stolen by a woman who is on the run from a corrupt FBI.
It was okay.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, same.
I guess I remember the plot more than anything else. Give Me Death. Top Dollar escapes from an asylum and goes on a rampage, intent on forcing Eric to kill him in the belief that this will give him the powers of the Crow.
It was.
I remember that bit.
Yes.
But I'm gonna. Before I wake, a despondent Eric undergoes an experimental form of hypnosis to try and contact Shelley, and instead ends up being possessed by the spirit of a previous crow named Black Feather.
It was okay.
This one I do remember, and I do think this was one of the better episodes of the series. You see, I need to charge. My phone needs to be plugged in.
Here's a charger.
Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, it's probably better than using the. Probably better than using.
Is it broken?
It doesn't seem to be.
Oh,
is it turned on?
Yeah, it is. I can change. Charger cord. Let's get yours. You don't mind?
Go ahead.
And it's longer too, so you can just.
Okay, thank you.
Give the cough a minute.
Oh.
So he doesn't record. It's working?
Okay, yeah, it's working. Let's see. Dang it. The thing keeps on slipping out. Maybe I should just leave it here.
Yes.
Okay, Death Wish. Eric befriends suicidal, stunned, murdered motorcyclist Jack Thompson at the behest of the ghost of Thompson's young son Casey, while working to reunite the two. Eric uncovers the plot to assassinate Thompson.
Don't remember it.
I remember it. I think just focusing on the father and son plot would have been better than adding an assassination attempt.
Yes.
Through a dark circle, an occult ritual that Eric performs in an attempt to reach Shelley accidentally summons the spirit of executed serial killer. I remember that one.
I did.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, we're up to episode 12. I think we've got 10 more after this.
Yes.
The Blackout is bought by crooked real estate developer Frank Moore, the abusive husband of
Yes, that was...
I don't remember this one.
I do.
You do? What do you think of it?
It was okay. It was good though. I enjoyed it. It was good though.
Do you remember any specific things about it?
I know that every time the head mob, whatever, the boss or whatever, his husband, shoot Eric, and he thought he was dead, and the cops came, and it turns out Eric comes back as alive again from the shoot, and he was so speechless. I think the wife pushed him down to the ground.
Okay then, and that was disclosure.
Yes.
The People versus Eric Draven, they put on trial for Shelley Webster's murder. That one was, I remember that one. And, Eric Draven...
Same.
He actually gets found guilty by the
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I don't think most people are gonna, go out of the way to watch this series.
Yes.
So it's,
Yes, and Eric could have used his powers, but he didn't want to. He could have, showed him...
yeah. And
they could have showed the people
and I also remember the next episode. It's a Wonderful Death.
Yes.
Incarcerated after being found guilty of Shelley's murder, Eric is placed in an unwinnable time loop of the night that she died by the Skull Cowboy. After wishing what I really wanted is to be back with Shelley before this whole nightmare started.
It's like when he goes and try and change the past, but then they both end up being killed a lot.
Yeah, I've actually got something to add about the Skull Cowboy since we're on it. Let me see if it's right after this image. Nah. This is just a different promotional image of but we can skip on this one from now.
Yes.
Actually, let's see if the Skull Cowboy is up. Yep, this is a Skull Cowboy.
Oh wow, that's much different.
Yeah, this is Skull Cowboy from the comic on the right. And he was originally going to be in the Brendan Lee movie, but they cut him because...
why?
They cut him because they thought his look didn't suit the movie.
It does, it will. Because it's dark and it's got...
Yeah, but it's... I don't know, I can see what they're talking about. It looks more... Maybe if he was in Okay, the scenes of the Skull Cowboy in the comic were in the afterlife. He wasn't on Earth. Maybe it was just in in some dreamy kind of is this real scenes? It'd work, but if he's walking around interacting with the world, I can see I can see what they're talking about.
Yeah, but it'll be good though. It'd be scaring kids.
Yeah,
scaring people, but it'd be nice to see though.
Okay, that sounds like it could have been fun.
Yes.
You
could have give the Crow Eric some advice as well.
Yeah, maybe they could have kept him in the shadows and obscured, Ryuk from that Netflix movie.
Yeah.
That bad Netflix movie that I haven't watched.
Which movie?
That Netflix movie that I haven't watched.
Which movie?
Death Note. I just said.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Who do you think Ryuk is?
Don't know.
Ryuk, I should say. He's the Shinigami.
Oh yeah, Shinigami.
Yeah,
yes.
the one voiced by Willem Dafoe.
Yes.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the goblin and took the spider out.
Yes, that is good.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, that's the Skull Cowboy from the movie and the comic. In the movie, he would have been portrayed by Michael Berryman, and this is the Skull Cowboy from the series.
I like it.
Yeah,
he's okay. He's good at that's only like a scene.
He doesn't really do
No.
he doesn't really do this justice.
No.
But when you're on a TV budget, it's hard to do this justice. I mean, he has kind of a cowboy hat.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe that's more of a bowler.
Yeah.
And I see he's got,
That doesn't look like a cowboy hat. Necklace?
What you call that?
Like a ritual?
I know, but it's adorned with skulls.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's the best they could do. Anyway, let's go
yes.
back to this image. We've got a few more episodes to talk about. Oh, again, it's A Wonderful Life. Obviously a reference to that movie. So anyway, Birds of a Feather. After being acquitted of Shelley's murder, Eric meets Dr. Hannah, telling Foster a new crow who was killed alongside her daughter Rebecca.
Well, that episode was okay.
Oh yeah, it was. I like the Anna character.
Yes.
I don't know if that was the first time we've had a female crow, but
it's not the first time in the comics, but the first time in live series, live action.
An interesting detail is that when they were writing the script for The Crow City of Angels, an early idea was to have Sarah be the crow.
Really?
Yeah.
How will that work?
I guess she gets killed and brought back.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going. Never Say Die. A deranged Russian criminal uses a cursed manuscript for ritual murders and the power that resides within Eric's loft to become the host of the evil spirit of Rasputin.
Oh, yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see Eric, go in the past.
Yeah, he would have.
In the dark of the night, I was tossing and turning.
Yes, but everyone was so shocked though, like...
Come, my minions, rise for your master, let your evil shine.
Yes.
That was from Anastasia.
Anastasia, oh wow. I haven't seen Anastasia for a long, long time.
Oh, you've seen Anastasia?
I've seen about when I was a kid.
Yeah, did you know that's not a Disney movie?
I know that.
Or at least it wasn't, it kind of is now.
It is now since Fox bought it.
Yeah, well, but Disney bought Fox.
Oh yeah, my bad, when Disney bought Fox.
Anyway, let's keep going. The Lazarus Pit. Eric becomes the unwitting subject test of the Lazarus Group and ancient secrets.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Wasn't bad, wasn't good. So it was like meh.
Okay, closing time. Acting through an agent named Solel Hazard, Top Dollar uses a mystical melody to enthrall Eric and the rehabilitated fun boy. I don't remember liking that one very much. The road not taken. Eric and Anna break up a human smuggling ring and rescue a baby named Celia Mayers.
It was.
I remember that one.
It was okay. I was 20. I did watch it. I did try to remember it, but I was too busy because my account got hacked during that time.
Oh yeah, poor thing. Brothers keeper, guided by the spirit of their father, Eric has an uncomfortable reunion with his troubled stepbrothers, Chris.
Yes.
Wait, stepbrother? I thought they were like half brothers.
I thought they were brothers. I'm too confused.
Yeah, that episode doesn't really explain the relationship all too well. Who is hiding money from the mafia? Yeah, I think the most notable thing about this episode is that it has Corey Feldman as Eric's brother. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty good in that episode.
He was, but he was freaked out when he found out Eric that he was a crow. Like he can't be killed. I mean,
what can you say to that?
Yes.
Anyway, next, Dead to Rights as a serial killer who specifically targets police officers based. Runs amok in Port Columbia, Eric begins finding it harder and harder to control his actions as the Crow.
Yes.
And A Gathering Storm, this is the last episode. After acquiring a new body, Frederick Balsam murders... after acquiring a new body, Frederick Balsam murders every other member of the Lazarus Group and uses a dark ritual to separate Eric from the Crow, which abducts Shelley, who had been sent by heaven to try and save the now powerless Eric. And yeah, this episode ends with
a cliffhanger.
Yeah, with
It was like
with Shelley in the afterlife, but choosing to return to the land of the living.
yes, but it's like the after it's just the cliffhanger they left it on. I forgot what the cliffhanger was, but the cliffhanger.
Well, there were ideas. Well, there was an idea to like tie up, to wrap up the series with a TV movie.
Yeah, they should have done it with like a comic, no, like send to the comic with it, like, or like just some animation.
I mean, I don't know. I know animation would probably cost more than than like a little TV movie.
Yeah.
But and it'd probably be worse.
Yeah, that would be right.
I mean, I imagine it being like direct to video Disney kind of bullshit, like Return of Jafar.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the fucking Stairway to Heaven series. It's not very impressive.
Not.
It is comparatively competent to everything after the movie, but it's pretty bland overall.
Yes.